believe it or not, this is where you first land. This is kind of free, which is really freaky. Really freaky. Alright then. So, by the looks of it, we've got some big placeful areas up here. Big old areas. This is kind of nice up here. Yeah, and apparently there's some equipment over here for us, which is really nice. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. The Massey Ferguson 5610. Hi, Funny Bone. Okay, and we start with the John Deere 6135, the John Deere 560 harvester. Then we've got the AgroLiner TKD. We've got the both the headers for the John Deere. We have the Valderstat Spirit R300S, sorry, and that is all she wrote for what we get, which is okay. So that's 473 out of 1299 slots, which is not bad. Yeah, but yeah, to start in the oh god, yeah, to drop you in the middle of the tracks was kind of freaky. Oh my god, that was freaky. Here they come again. Here they come. Oh look, I like it. I like the way they come up and drop down. That's a nice piece of animation. That's a very nice piece of animation. I like it. Problem is the other train's going to be here any minute as well, because they both took off at the same time when it dropped me in the middle of them. Oh my goodness. Green River. There you go, Tony. This was Green River, and I will be doing that map review right after I've done this one. So yeah. So here's the flags. I mean, for the name it's got, you know, Przemas or Przemas Outback, that American flags doesn't sound very American. I guess it is what it is, but yeah, it certainly doesn't sound very American. Alright, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Always something that I'm interested in, that everybody is interested in, but I certainly am. Actually, let's sort this time out, because I don't want it to suddenly be night time, so we'll do that. And also, if we have to go through crops, we'll turn off the crops. Alrighty. Yeah, Green River's out, Richard. Yes, these two, this one and Green River. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look here. See what these carry. See if they carry the same thing, or what they don't carry, or whatever. So gee, that's not fun. My controller died on me. That's not fun at all. Okay, so my controller's now back to life. Come on, thank you, thank you, thank you, yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, yes, 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 we got you, we got you. Okay. Now then, oh, there's a pipe here, but does that pipe have an outlet? Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so that carries wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, sugar cane. Okay, so it covers your main crops and your what's that? And your, oh god, your root crops. That's not trying to think of. I'm trying to think of the name of it. and then this one is just the same thing. So yeah, they don't apparently they don't carry any grass, straw, hay, anything like that. So we'll go across here, and then we'll head out this direction. We're gonna go. Let's have a look at the map. So this is your main map, and I say you start right in the center. We'll head out this way. Well, yeah. We'll head out east and see if we can follow some kind of road round. Okay. Okie dokie. So this is the BGA. That's very interesting. The BGA is right by the railroad. This is a very, very interesting map. Very interesting indeed. I've not quite seen anything like that. I'm not in any water to my knowledge. I think that is something that needs to be slightly fixed to show that this is not water. Because he's going to keep saying that while I'm down in this hollow area. I mean, it's not a game changer for it. It's not broken or anything, but it's kind of odd that it shows that. High hill race. How's it going? And Killer Rock. Okay. So the sales point is one of the raised ones, which isn't a big deal. I do prefer the ones on the ground, but you know, it is what it is. So up this side, that's a pretty good size BGA. It's not a bad size BGA at all. That. So there's 2 entrances and exits. That's interesting. Okay. Have a look around here. Is this usable? No triggers there. Don't seem to see a trigger on it. Yeah, which would be a sad thing if there's no triggers on this. Yeah. It's not looking like there's a trigger for this. Because, yeah. That is very interesting. So, no, you can't open it up, you can't go inside of it, nothing. Okay, fair enough then. That's a little bit disappointing. Just a little bit disappointing. Yeah. Hey Julian, how's it going? Oh, traffic. Should turn traffic off. Never mind. We'll go this way. Have a look at this. Does this just go through? Okay. Yep. So this must be. Is this another? Is that sales point or what am I? Okay, yeah, that is central grain. So that's central grain, and your barn is up on that side. Yeah, your biogas plant is there. Like you got a lime station there. Sawmills up here. Start heading out towards the. See if we can find a road out towards the sawmill. I think. Okay. So there's some interesting areas. Let's just have a quick look in here, see if there's anything here worth looking at. Okay, so this is actually your barn. This is your sales for your barn. I'm looking at it. Without being on PC, I'm guessing this is your sales for your barn. Oh, okay. Don't fall down there. Try not to fall down there. Alright. Okay, so this is supposed to be your animal sales. Let's see if I can find that's interesting. I'm not seeing the trigger. I am. Oh, is it? Oh, it's all in there. Okay. So yeah, there's the trigger. So that basically those blocks, all that block area is the trigger. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to look for see like a marked off area, but that's fine. That's fine. It's nice to know where it is. This is very, very interesting. There's some pretty good sized fields. What? Oh, if I don't know those signs out, let's see. What is number 7? Is massive. We might have a look at number 7 before we go. Or should we see if we can come back around? Maybe come back around to number 7. 24 is a damn good size. I think number 7 is slightly bigger though. Number 7 is going to cost you 1,190,000. Oh, 760. And 19, 1,295,000. And 1,435,000. That's interesting. So actually, yeah. So that's your most expensive one. It's 24. Maybe that is your most expensive. Oh, actually, no, it's not. 1,826. Okay, well, yeah, it's very long. It's not as wide, but it's very, very long. So yeah, that is got to be, yeah. Yes, field 18 is your most expensive plot by the looks of it, unless I come across anything else. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Yes, I don't think any of these. Yeah, it's got to be number 18. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's 1,500,000. Yeah, that's definitely your most expensive plot. 1,826,000 is your most expensive plot. Alright, so we'll head out towards well, might be forestry over here, but there's certainly the sawmill is over this way. We'll see what we can find. Okay, here's the shop. So yeah, watch for the railway lines. Just watch for those tracks. Okay. Alright, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take something different. We're going to take something new. And because we just got it, literally because we just got it, we are going to take the Hulk Plus Plus and have a quick look at it while we're at it. Room colours. Okay, so basically all the same room colours as what you're getting on the Warrior Plus Plus. So all the colours are the same. Design. Okay. So and semi-short. Oh, for my normal. Come on. Really? Basically, it's the same thing. Yeah, console's going to have this issue where it's going to jump around. That's the only problem with it. It's a pain in the butt, that issue. Flatbed. Let's say the flatbed for the fun of it. Nokia and Lizard. So yeah, the wheel configuration looks like it's the same. Yep, lower. Yep, wheel configuration is the same. Just for the fun of it. Coloured paint, yes, yeah. It's basically everything's basically the same on it. It's just it's the Hulk instead of the Warrior. So yeah. Okay, and the horsepower, yeah, that's the same. And then we've got the different coloured bumpers. Okay. Alright. So yeah. So yeah, I was just wanting to try it, and then we'll actually take it around. We'll take it out for a drive, see how it drives. Okay. Just to see how it goes. Oh, and out the way, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so, oh, water. I'm presuming this is all free water. That looks like a place where you could probably get some. Oh no, there's a bridge. We have water, but how you get to it is another question altogether. And what we'll do after we've done this one, we'll actually go around on the trains. We'll take a trip on both trains. We'll take a quick road tour. Here comes the trains again. Because those trains are very, very interesting. Very interesting. It looks like it could be another good map. The maps we've been getting, particularly on console, they haven't been coming in thick and fast, but they have been very, very interesting maps. There's no two ways about it. They've been very interesting maps. I'm not even sure what we looked at was our main farmyard. It could have been, because all the equipment was there. But it's strange that the farmyard will be right next to the railroad. Extremely unusual. But, you know, weird things have happened. Okay. So we're going to take a quick look around this way. Let's zoom out a bit so we get a little bit more of an aerial shot. There we go. Probably should have taken the traffic off, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is okay, we've got more water. Getting into it is going to be the thing for it. It's actually getting down there to get to the water. I mean, the water is there all over the map, but it's getting the vehicles down to it. There probably is places, but they're very, very tricky. In the respect of the landscape, I would say the landscape, the texture is, very, very close. Very close to Washoe, maybe not quite as red, because that is a desert map. Although this is a desert map, it's probably this looks like it could be a slightly cooler desert than Washoe is. That's why Washoe is a little more reddish colour, because it's a much warmer area in Nevada. But this is a cooler desert. So yeah, this it's certainly I'm liking it. I mean, this is not a map. This is not really going to be a map where you're going to be putting a lot of fields together. But with the size of most of the fields, you don't need to. You know, it would be a little. I mean, unless you were really, really into trying to make humongous fields, but a lot of them you can't, because you've got roads in the way. You've got the railroad on the other side of this one. If you're looking at this, you know. But for biggish fields, like I said, I kind of like biggish fields. So this is definitely a map I like. Okay, so that would be probably our spinnery. I would imagine that would be the spinnery. Here we go. Saving. Keep getting to turn that save off. Ah, my goodness. Okay. Alright, so, hey donkey. So we're... yes, okay. Okay, so we're coming back around to the spinnery. Because where did we come in? Okay, the shop there, okay. We're nearly all the way around on the road, which is very interesting. Grass, you're going to have to grow grass. Because by the looks of it, this ground does not have grass on it. Oh, here comes the train. Just missed that. Narrowly avoided that squeak. Okay. Ah, okay. That's very interesting. Okay. No, I wondered if it went anywhere. No, it doesn't. It stops there. Okay, so that sadly the tunnel doesn't go anywhere. Would have been kind of cool if it did, but you know, you can't expect everything. Oh, I hear a... yeah, no, I heard a plane. There's probably a plane around here somewhere. As map makers are continuously doing, they keep putting planes on maps. I mean, we've seen it, we've experienced it. Do we need it? Probably not. We've seen the planes. Thank you, map makers. We're done with the planes. Come up with something different, you know, or a different plane, not the same old plane. That's the problem, because usually it's either the biplanes that Jim did, or you know, it's usually planes we've already seen. Alrighty then. So we've got to come back down here. And this brings us back to this area again. Okay. So basically that is the road area. There are little offshoots of roads, and we're not going to explore everything because that would leave nothing for you guys to look at, and I don't want to do 110% of everything. This is just a map overview. There is a plane up there somewhere. There it is. Yeah, there it is. That's that biplane. So always the biplane. Okay, so let's jump. I've got it switched off, haven't I? Helps if have the thing switched on. Switch to trains. Okay then. Alrighty, so we've just come out of the station. We're at the top, the north end right now. Oh yeah, this looks like. Oh, this looks like. Yeah, this is the. West side. Yeah, this is the west side of the map on this train. Okay, go past the shop, the sawmill. It's a pretty fast train, 73 miles an hour. Well, 74 maximum on this train. This is for a modded map. Yeah, they've increased the speed of the train. Normally we don't have. Oh, actually, I wanted to check that. Oh no, I don't need to. I've already checked it out, haven't I? Yeah, we checked it on the other way, so we know what it takes in. It takes in everything except grass, straw, hay, and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's a PC map. This is console. This is unusual for Richard. 74 miles an hour for a train for console is highly unusual. Okay, and that carries the same. Press that quick as it was going by. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 it's very well made. It's very much. I mean, there is some rises and falls in it, but it's relatively flat. I mean, you know, there is some stuff on it, but it is still relatively flat, which is fine. You know, it's not totally flat. No, there is some gradient to it. There is some gradient to it, just not a ton of it. But for a mostly flat map with some gradient on is really good. Okay, so that was all the way around on that train. Now we'll go around on this one, and I think we're just. Did we just leave, or are we just coming back around? No, I think we're just leaving. Okay, we are just leaving. So basically, we've just left that area again. Yeah, because which train? This one should go. Does that go around number 7? Or is it? Is it? No, it's a north and south train. This is a south train. Okay. We are about to come up towards our biggest field very shortly. As soon as we come round here, because we've got field 30 coming up on our left and field 24 on our right, then 29 on our left, and then here is field 18. That is our biggest field, and it's quite a bloody good sized field if you look at the length of that. It's not massively wide, it's in no way narrow in any way or means, but it's not what you call massively wide. And back past the sawmill. Okay. And that primarily is what there is. It's a really nice looking map. Yeah, and I do like these. I really like these. I bet that train's not going to make it. It may do. Let's see if it makes it. Huh. Let's pull it up a little bit more so we can see those down again. But yeah. Okay, and that's primarily it. That is it, really. That is it. Because yeah, there's really nothing else to see. Richard, I have no reason to drive to the edge of the map. If you want to drive to the edge of the map, you go right ahead, mate. I have absolutely no reason to. Okay. So yeah, you get so far out and these come down, which is very interesting. Yeah. Nice looking map. Not a lot of slots either for what we've got on there. So you can build your farm equipment up pretty well. The only thing I haven't checked is what you actually start off with, and you start off with that area and field 20. Is that it? Is that all we have? Looking like it, yeah. So yes, that's your starting area, just field 20. This is a pretty big forestry area. This is a pretty bloody. If you look at this compared to the size of the fields, that is a pretty big forestry area. You can't really tell you, but yeah, that one, yeah, that southern forest area is pretty damn big. This one's not a bad size, but it was nowhere near the size of the south one. But yeah, that is what's it called? Przemas Outback. That was the first look of that, and yeah, they appreciate you being here. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Analytics are always good. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If you do, hit that bell notification, at least till January, so you know when I'm doing more live streams. And share, don't steal. And I'm going to look at another map, so when you have more than one map and some really nice mods dropped today, do one thing, carry on farming. See you in a little bit on the next one.